Well, hey there, gorgeous. My name is Dusty, and this is the Scorpio Priestess. If you would like a personal reading, you can do that by visiting scorpiopriestess.com. If you would like to enter to win a half-hour FaceTime reading, you can do that by liking, subscribing, and commenting blessing. Well, my loves, if you work Monday through Friday, well, you've made it through another blessed week. This is a timeless reading. This is a Scorpio reading for Scorpio Sun, Moon, or Rising, or any cross watchers that may be watching. I did not go live last night because my cold won. I ended up feeling horrible about 2 o'clock, and I had to reschedule the rest of my day, and I was stationary on the couch. But with that in mind, I was sleeping by 8:30, and I feel a lot better today. Fingers crossed that I'm on the up and up. It looks like the overall energy being the devil. There's some ongoing struggle between temptation and redemption. Some of you feel like you are shackled and chained to somebody. I've been doing a visualization that I'm going to share on my channel at Dusty on TikTok, where I visualize handcuffs around my wrist, and then I physically break them as they fall. And I then say, let there be life. And it's been really powerful for me. I love the visualization. You may want to do some visualization to break free from the chains that are binding you, Scorpio. Could be 30, 31. TikTok, by the book, In Between Worlds. It looks like you are, like, again, there's a ongoing struggle. It's like part of you is still in this drabbed place of obsessing in your mind, perhaps, or dealing with toxic things or people that are not serving you, and another part of you is breaking free. So it's like this, you're back and forth in between moving forward and going back. You're going back and forth. It may be time for you to break these chains that bind you. You are not stuck. You can break free. We all have free will. You can decide to move forward. You can decide to break free. If it's a lover, whatever this is, Scorpio, it's only a matter of time. Some of you feel like time is running out for something or someone. Remember that everything happens exactly when it's supposed to. Clarity is coming in, releasing illusion. This lunar eclipse on the 17th, followed by the October 2nd new moon solar eclipse, you may really find that you are receiving a lot of clarity. You may be really clear-minded right now, really tapped into your intuition, Scorp, especially if you have a lot of mutable sign in your big three. You could be 53, 29, 38, 35. Soul radiance of Phoenix rising, wisdom, joy, learning, art, music, and feminine wisdom. It's been a very heavy theme collectively, not just with Scorpios, with all zodiac signs, that it's important to get in your feminine energy right now. There's a lot of things you can do to do that. I myself have been taking note. You may want to try some intuitive dance. You may want to start really tapping into your feminine side, Scorpio. Just allowing, just being, respecting rest, respecting play. There's somebody that may make you feel very sensual and very tapped in with your sexuality coming up. There's some joy. You could possibly be very creative. There could be some art project that you're wanting to work on, something that you're wanting to do. Your creativity is a very feminine energy as well. Spirit guides and animals. Some of you may have just got a new animal. You may be thinking about it. Really good idea. I want to get a cat, but I'm waiting until I move. Some of you have a passed over animal that walks beside you. I know my soul dog is always with me, Molly, my angel. When I pray before I start for the day, I always call in my son and Molly to help me, to walk beside me, to guide me. You may want to call in this animal if you have lost an animal, Scorpio. This animal is coming through today, walking beside you. You're the phoenix rising. You're getting ready to rise from the ashes. Maybe everything was burnt down. Oh, fucking well. This is where the magic happens. Who do you want to be now? Doing some self-concept work, really working on becoming your ideal self, thinking about who your ideal self is with this lunar eclipse can help you to start moving forward. What are the things that you need to let go of to become your ideal self? We can't be our ideal self with toxic things in our life. You can't fully embody your divine feminine energy when you're fighting the flow of life, or things that should be leaving, people that should be leaving, trying to hold on to them. You've never walked alone, ever. For each step you take is guided by a helpful and protective watcher who resides in the spirit world. Spirit guides come in many forms, including deceased loved ones, animals, and mystical beings who bring you many gifts and lessons and always have your best interest at heart. All you have to do is be willing to accept their presence and pay attention to their loving messages, which can come in many ways. You are being nudged to be meditative and go into a deep commune with your spirit guardian at this time in order to harness your spiritual connection and understanding. There could be signs around you. You need to trust your visions right now. There's messages that come in that are coming in songs and in books. Leave gifts for your gratitude to secure the bond. Leave a gift for your spirit guides. Leave a gift for your ancestors, letting them know that you know they're walking beside you. I often will ask to see angel number 1212. It's my number with my son. And every time I say, Lincoln, show me that you're here with me, buddy. There's times where I've been woke up out of a dead sleep, to only when I go to look at my phone to see what time it is, it be 12:12. Your passed over loved ones, this passed over animal that's coming through heavily, is giving you signs in numbers and synchronicities in music. We have to call them in, though, a lot of the times, because Scorpio, you have free will. Call on your spirit guides to help you find this clarity, to rise up from the ashes. You are never alone. You have never been alone. You will never be alone. You are always being walked beside. A lot of you have been through a divorce or a really bad breakup, and you're now starting to rebuild after a time of grieving. Getting your mojo back here, getting your fire back. The Queen of Wands is one of my favorite energies in the tarot deck, because the Queen of Wands is very confident, very business oriented, but very sensual and very sexy at the same time. There's something that's happened here in the past that's keeping you stuck and burdened. Four of Wands in reverse, and it's most likely a breakup with a lover or someone you feel you have a soul connection to. Understand that a soul connection does not mean you are meant to be together. People come into our life that we have soul connections with to help us heal, guide us, to transform us, to open things up inside of us. But most soul connections here on planet Earth they're fleeting. They've never been meant to stay forever. Until you've learned all your spiritual lessons, until you have got to a place inside yourself, outside yourself, that you feel good, confident, and happy, it's hard to meet a life partner. Some of you are there. You're at a place where you've learned so many lessons. You're not repeating patterns. You're letting go of anger, sadness, and pain, and you are moving forward. It's just a matter of time here, Scorpio, and you're going to meet someone that really makes you feel alive. This person will be the last piece to the puzzle. It will be the last piece you need to feel complete. Some of you are finally getting ready to let go of this old person that's hurt you and you have been through this breakup with. Your guides are guiding you forward right now to not repeat patterns and cycles, to not go back to things that are toxic and unhealthy for you, to keep moving into this new, beautiful world that's filled with brightness and happiness. The overall energy in love, justice, making good decisions and fulfilling a promise, fairness, rules and contracts. Ooh. Some of you are in the middle of a divorce. You're thinking about getting a divorce. You've contacted a lawyer. Libra season, you could meet someone new. So we enter into Libra season on 22nd of September. A lot of you here, there's justice coming because you've been making really good decisions. There's justice, good karma on the way because you have finally been learning your spiritual lessons opposed to repeating them. God knows I had a high D average for many years of my life in life lessons. But the minute you start understanding this person came into my life because of this, and I'm going to take the lesson. I'm going to cherish the love. But because they're giving me the same thing repeatedly, I have no other choice now. Others, this is a life lesson in other places of your life. You've made a lot of good decisions, and because of that, there is justice coming in the form of a new lover or some kind of good karma with a lover. Tell me about this. Love for Scorpio, please. Some of you are scared to face the truth. There's frustration. There's confusion. You don't want to look at something. You're afraid to face the truth. But Scorpio, you've got to make some good decisions here, baby, so you can get out of this toxic prison that some of you have been in. There's a romantic interest. There's an unexpected relationship. There's somebody that you could start really having a lot of heavy flirtation with. You know, the person down at the corner market, your coworker, friends, family member, there's somebody that you may suddenly start feeling like, okay, all right, they're doing it for me. Or heavily flirting via text message with somebody that maybe you don't know a whole lot, but you have met before. Others, this is a unexpected relationship that you're not seeing at all coming in. I hate being sick. I'm so glad I don't get sick a lot. Oh, tell me about what's going on in love for Scorpio. Party, joy, entertainment, being in the moment, a pleasant time. You may meet this new person at a party. You could meet them at an event, in a community event. Some of you may be going to a fall wedding or some kind of birthday party, or some of you could meet this person around your birthday, Scorpio. Others, maybe this is somebody from your past. You could possibly go to an event, run into them. Maybe they've made some good decisions too, but it will just depend on you and if the person you're in separation with here that's caused a lot of sadness and pain, if they're doing any work at all. Tell me about the person on Scorpio's mind right now, please. They feel like they have a lot of fun with you. They feel like they have enduring affection. There's a lot of love This person has a lot of friends, though, that may get in the way, and they possibly could have friend zoned you. Some of you are in a friend or a friends with benefits or a situationship with this person. They haven't wanted to offer you anything real. They haven't wanted to give anything more than what they're giving. And that alone has been painful. But sometimes we become something in someone's mind. Sometimes if we start a relationship off as friends with benefits, often they have a hard time, even with feelings, making you anything more than that in their mind. And it's not about you not being enough or attractive enough or anything of the sort. It's more about this person and the lifestyle they have chose and the lifestyle they want to live. Now, you could be in a relationship with them, but their friends are a big issue as well. Some of you just met someone and you've been hanging out a lot. There's a lot of romantic and sexual feelings. You may have not even been intimate with them yet, but they've introduced you to their friends, their family. They've been kind of really incorporating you into their life, and it's been super exciting for you. But you're just in between worlds. You're in between. You haven't fully committed to this person quite yet. The person on your mind feels like you're a really good friend, and friendship is very important, Scorpio. To have a good friendship is so important for a healthy relationship, because life will always be lifing. And when you're in a relationship with somebody that it's just purely superficial and physical, or you've lost that friendship with one another, and you go through a life challenge, your relationship cannot withstand it if you don't love, honor, and cherish one another for the humans that you are individually, like you would a friend. There's change on the horizon. There's been a lot of ups and downs. This person's swinging back and forth. They could be caring for children. They could have gotten somebody pregnant. That's for 10% of you. This person got somebody pregnant that they were cheating with, or you've just recently found out that someone is pregnant. Others, this person's been dealing with a sick child. Their kids are sick. Maybe they just have a flu or something like that. Tell me why this person is swinging back and forth, please. They are not sure what they want. They're going round and round in their mind. They feel like they don't deserve your love. There could be age issues. You all may be a lot younger, older. Their friends and family may not approve. They're playing games. They've been retreating because they're too afraid to get hurt. And they are playing games here with you. They're giving you crumbs. This person's giving you crumbs because they're not sure of what they want. Those that are in a relationship with them, I would guarantee you that one day they're loving and kind, and the next day they're quiet and distant on their phone all the time, or going out a lot. They could go through periods where they're never even around. They don't show up for you at all. It's because they just really do not know what they want. They don't seem to know if they want to bring in the new, or if they want to build and grow with you. They do know that they have fun with you, but this person seems to be too trustworthy of their friends and what their friends think. That's another problem. What is it here that Scorpio's afraid to face, scared to face the truth, please? Mixed signals. Most of you, it's just these mixed signals that this person's giving you. You may be making a lot of excuses for them. This is your message, Scorpio. No excuses. If somebody wants to be with you, they will. They seem to be, there's a lot of arguing and fighting. You could have just recently had a new beginning with them, hoping that things would change, and you're You haven't wanted to face the truth that this person is the same. They didn't do a lot of changing. It's been a lot of fighting and arguing. They seem to always want to win. They always want to be right. It's hard to communicate your needs to them. There's a lot of mixed signals, frustration, and confusion here. And again, with justice, a lot of you have some really good karma coming in, but it's going to require you to soul search right now. Double aces out the deck. The more you soul search, the more you go within. Ask yourself, does this person on your mind even fulfill your needs anymore? Maybe they did 10 years ago, but is this the person that checks all your boxes? Do they fill you up? Do they pour into you equally? Will they have your back if you were, God forbid, to get sick? You know, as you get older, you start to think about those things. I mean, are they going to be there for you if you were to get a terminal disease or get injured or whatever? You got to make sure you have people beside you that will ride with you, Scorp. This could be a Virgo or a Libra. Tell me about those Scorpios that have some unexpected relationship coming in, please. Big D energy, Big Daddy in the house. Okay, Scorpio, my favorite tarot card when it comes to manifesting a person. The King of Pentacles is a grounded, secure individual who is very kind, who is a relationship kind of person. They like relationships. They will want the same thing as you. They could be at a distance, could meet them in the next 2 months. It's going to depend on you and your free will decisions. A lot of you are making some good decisions. You may have already met this person. They could live like an hour away for some. Others, it's a plane ride away. You're going back and forth about it, though. Some of you were just recently asked out by someone. It was very unexpected. Yeah, you have more than one person in your energy. Okay, Scorpio, some of you are on a dating site, and so you are talking to 2 separate people right now, trying to figure out which person you want to actually be with. There's just a lot of flirtation. You may be getting ready to go out with this person for your first date or something of the sort. Some of you, you're about to go away for the weekend with a new person. It will go really well. What are these good decisions here? Yeah. Well, first, guys, those that are making the decision to the star, heal. Take time out. Really go within. Actually heal, do the shadow work, do some releasing, get to a place where you understand what you've done wrong in past relationships or why you have allowed certain things to happen time and time again. It's codependency issues. Once you start to understand your relationship, history, you'll be able to start anew here. Your good decision is to start the fool's journey, to step into the unknown. I watched a video today and it's really stuck with me. It talked about successful people don't stay in their comfort zone, and being in your comfort zone is the killer of happiness, and it truly is. Nothing good happens in your comfort zone. Yes, you'll stay comfortable. Yes, everything may stay the same. Yes, maybe you don't take the chance of getting hurt again or failing. But then you're complacent, you're compliant, you're not happy, you're not fulfilled. You're just doing it because it's what feels normal. Being in your comfort zone is the true killer of success. And so some of you, it's time to make the good decision to jump outside that comfort zone, stay in your Queen of Cups energy, very kind, intuitive, and make some clear decisions. And Aquarius could be important to you. Tell me what the person on Scorpio's mind has to say to them, please. What do they have to say today? I lost myself for a little while. I knew exactly what I was doing. I wish things could be different, Scorpio, and I feel you leaving me behind. The percentage of you that are moving forward and making good decisions, this person can feel that. They do wish things were different, but unfortunately, they haven't took the steps to change. They haven't took the steps to make sure things are different. They're just swinging back and forth, unable to decide where they want to go with this relationship. And so you may have no other choice other than to just stay where you are. And if you're happy, great. Then to those that are not, your only choice you may have is to break free. I hope everybody has the most beautiful and blessed Friday ever. Love and light.